A product can appear in Google AI Shopping and still be impossible for Google's agent to buy. The missing layer isn't content, it's checkout eligibility. Welcome to SEO Francisco. I'm Francisco, with more than 15 years in SEO, including more than 7 years as SEO lead at Shopify, more than 4 years at Pornhub, and hands-on work with multinational clients through my agency, Growing Search. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you what Google UCP changes, what it does not change, and the 3 checks your team can run before anyone calls the store UCP ready. Here's the tension. Google documented a field that looks like an SEO setting, native commerce checkout eligibility. But Google does not document UCP as a ranking signal, and that field does not make products rank. It controls whether an eligible product from a participating merchant can enter Google's checkout experience. Get that distinction wrong, and the SEO team gets blamed for a payment integration. Get it right, and each team knows what to fix. Use this model: discovery, eligibility, transaction. Discovery is where Google understands the product. Think Merchant Center, the product page, accurate price and stock, clean variant IDs, and product structured data. Eligibility is a separate gate. Is this merchant participating? Is the country supported? Is the category allowed? Are return and support policies complete? Has Google approved the setup? Transaction is the engineering layer, the UCP profile, checkout endpoints, payment handling, totals, fulfillment, errors, and order updates. A product can pass layer 1 and fail layer 2. Passing layer 2 still doesn't prove layer 3 works. That is the entire roadmap in one screen. Now let's prove it with Google's own guide. If native commerce checkout eligibility is false or missing, Google says that product is not eligible for this checkout experience. Notice the boundary: checkout eligibility, not organic ranking. Google also recommends putting these new attributes in a supplemental data source. That's a practical safety control. A malformed experiment should not damage the primary feed that already keeps your products approved. The second field is Merchant Item ID. Use it when the Merchant Center item ID does not match the item expected by the Checkout API. If that mapping is wrong, the agent can reach checkout with the wrong variant, price, or fulfillment promise. But can every store switch this on today? No. Google's current documentation still describes participating merchants, eligible products, validation, and approval. The rollout is account, market, product, and surface dependent. Google put Search and Gemini first. It said YouTube and Gmail would follow. So a real demo in one account proves that account. At that moment, it does not prove universal availability. One more trap. UCP, Universal Cart, and AP2 are not 3 names for the same thing. Universal Cart is the shopper-facing experience. UCP is the commerce protocol that lets platforms and businesses expose and negotiate capabilities. AP2 is payment authorization and trust infrastructure that can work with UCP. Google does not say every UCP purchase must use it. And supporting UCP does not automatically make a store purchasable in every AI assistant. This is a multi-protocol market. So what should you do? Do now. Resolve Merchant Center errors. Match price, stock, variants, identifiers, and canonical product pages. Make the visible page, the feed, and product structured data tell the same product truth. Complete returns, support, shipping, and delivery information. Prepare. Record the account's real access and approval status. Map every feed item to the commerce backend. Stage checkout fields safely. Assign named owners for SEO, feed operations, legal engineering, and payments. Test price, currency, stock, tax, shipping, and failure recovery from end to end. Do not assume. Native commerce improves rankings. Structured data completes integration. Every Shopify store is already enrolled, or lower website sessions prove on Google sales. Here's the repeatable check. Step 1. Prove discovery with approved products and consistent facts. Step 2. Prove eligibility with the merchant, market, product, policies, field values, and Google approval. Step 3. Prove the transaction with a published profile, working checkout APIs, the current payment handler, sandbox validation, and logs for success and failure. Keep discovery reporting separate from transaction reporting. Google has not published a complete report that joins an organic query, an AI answer, checkout creation, and the final order. Say what you can measure and say what is missing. The conclusion is simple. Make the product discoverable, make it eligible, then make the transaction executable. UCP is real, but it is not a new SEO tag. Which layer is blocking your store right now? Discovery, eligibility, or transaction? Tell me in the comments. Read the full dated audit on SEO Francisco and subscribe if you want implementation checks without the hype.